Alright, I'm finally back. After what was it, 5 games? Rangers go 1 for 5 in those games, so not great. But as you can see, this is not my house, not my setup. I'm in Florida right now. They wouldn't let me bring the board on the plane. It was a little bit too big. So yeah, we didn't bring the board. And the Wi-Fi here isn't great, so I've had to watch all the games on my phone. But Rangers, all I know is Rangers lose a bunch of games, and then they beat the Flyers in a shootout. So I'm just gonna talk about the Rangers Flyers game, but Rangers Flyers. So Rocky start, it's like whistle after whistle after whistle after whistle. And actually, Rangers don't play that way. They play, like, not too many whistles, very fast pace. And 59 seconds in, I'm like, what just happened? It's a scramble in front of the net. Fox, like, kicks it in. It looks like goalie interference, but it's not, and it's 1-0. Then we go through that entire period. Nothing happens there. And we go into the second with the Rangers on the power play. And 4 seconds left. Buchnevich rips it. Blackwell with the tip. And it's 1-1. And I'm like, all right, they're looking decent. A lot of penalties in this game. Then in the third period, Panarin, nice pass through his legs, right to Brendan Smith for an open net. And it's 2-1. Great play by Strome to get it in front. And it's a goal from Smith, first of the season from Panarin and Strome. Panarin was back in the lineup today, so that's good. The Flyers were also shorthanded. Flyers, their decor was mostly intact, just missing Justin Braun. And then what is going on? Alright, back from whatever that was. Sirens are still sound, but whatever. So 2-1, and that's where I'm like, okay, but can they hold a lead? Flyers pull the goalie with 2.5 minutes left. I'm like, it's only a 1-goal game. Like, usually you do that when you're down by 2. You know what I mean? But anyway, JVR misses it wide. Swings it around, coughs up right to the Flyers, and they tap it in. Lindgren dives out, makes a great stick save, and then they just jam it in after. So nothing you could do about that one, but it was just so frustrating. Like, I feel like they need to be up like 7-1, and I was like, okay, they can actually hold this lead, because I feel traumatized by this hockey team. Like, they can't hold the lead. It's so annoying. So anyway, they go to overtime. Couturier has a wraparound attempt, misses. Rangers come back down. They draw a penalty with 2 minutes, 28 seconds left. No, not 2 minutes, 28 seconds left. Because I remember they had a power play ending the... No, I think it was 2 minutes, 28 seconds left. The Rangers get a power play, 4-on-3. And they have great chances on the power play. Potato was getting some great power play chances this game. Not in overtime, but this game he was getting not a lot, but he was getting power play time, which is good because without Trouba and Miller, he's got to step up into a bigger role, and I think he's done a great job. So, Rangers don't score on the power play, go to the shootout. Flyers get to choose if they want to go first or second. They choose to go first. Kevin Hayes, former Ranger, former number 13, comes in. Like, it was weird because he lost the puck. Georgiev poke-checked, and it, like, almost slid in, but he kicked it out, so that one's a little confusing, but it's a save. Then, first shooter is Capo Caco, so pretty interesting how he chose Caco over, like, a guy like Zibanejad, but I mean, I don't blame him. Kako's been way better than Zibanejad this season. So, Kako comes in, straight on, little head fake, shot, low blocker, scores. Carter Hart is literally inside of his net, and it's 1-0 Rangers in the shootout. Then Sean Couturier comes in with speed, fakes backhand, tucks it in on the forehand. Great goal. He like flies on top of the crossbar. Sick goal by Couturier. With that speed, it was just great momentum, great goal. And then Artemi Panarin does his little thing on the side where he comes around, little leg kick, comes to the slot, shoots it, low blocker, scores. Carter Hart is again inside of his net. And now James Van Riemsdyk has to score to keep it alive. He doesn't. Rangers win, and it's a big 2 points. Now, also the Penguins beat the Islanders. Hey guys, future me editing this. Yeah, Panarin's 65% in the shootout. That's like better than like Patrick Kane. So yeah, 65% in the shootout for Panarin. Teams like the Islanders, they could kind of streak a little bit if they're not good defensively because they have no offense. Sorry, Islanders fans, that's just how it is. It's how you play hockey. So Rangers win 3-2. First 4 games against Devils right before. Really annoying game. Like we were winning. We were never leading in the game, but we kept tying it up. Then the 4th goal that they have, PK Subban is like complaining to the ref that he got a high stick and he's like flopping all over the place. Puck rings around the board. He just gets back. He like passes it in front of the net. It gets tipped, then it goes in, and that pretty much ends it. And then there's the empty netter. But those 2 games, that game was just annoying to watch. But I mean, I'm watching the Devils game. I'm on vacation here. I'm like, can I have a good vacation without like watching this team stink? No. The answer is no. They play the Capitals at 12:30, so I'm down here with a couple of friends and family, so I could watch with them because some of them are a little bit younger. So they play the Capitals at 12:30. I think they can pull it off. I'm assuming Vanacek is going to be in net. Vanacek's great. Rangers are starting to move up in the standings, not by much, but it's not going to be rapid change. It could be, but you never know. So I'm going to talk about a few players. 3 stars of the game. We have Panarin as my 1st star, Blackwell as my 2nd star, and Boteto as a 3rd star. Boteto has just been great. Like, he's just been stepping into that role, just playing super solid, nothing crazy. And then my 17th star of the game goes to like Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson is literally the worst hockey player I've ever seen. I'll throw a meme up on the screen now. Oh my god. But he is, oh my gosh, it's so brutal watching him play. He takes a penalty. But I think what's been key to the Rangers even through this losing streak is their penalty kill. Their penalty kill has been phenomenal. They started off the season slow, and they absolutely locked it down on the penalty kill. I think they've only let up 1 goal out of like the last 25 penalty kills or something stupid like that. They're creeping close to top 5 in the league in penalty kill. It's just, I mean, special teams can win you games. They scored on the power play. When Blackwell scored, Blackwell's been playing great. Lafreniere moves to the 3rd line. Not doing too much, but I don't know. I guess I could kind of expect that from him now. But what I noticed when I watched highlights of him in juniors is that he controls a lot of the play in his own zone, or that's what he did. And when you notice a player like Tim Stützle, where he's just burners, speed down the wing, like when they played the Toronto Maple Leafs last night, Tim Stützle's goal, burns the defenseman, cuts around, short side high on Michael Hutchinson. Like players that have a lot of speed are going to thrive early because they can keep up with that pace. Lafreniere, on the other hand, controls the speed at his own pace, and he's not used to this, so he has to kind of get his legs under him which, I mean, he's kind of got to hurry up. I was like, kind of got excited when Blackwell scored. I was like, is that an assist for Lafreniere? Nope. But it's all good. So, Flyers don't have half their forwards. Rangers don't have half their D-core. Carter Hart played okay. I'd probably say Georgiev had a great game. He had a couple of key saves. But, I mean, this division, man, the goalies in this division are unbelievable. You got Mackenzie Blackwood is probably the best, to be honest. Like, he is the most underrated goalie in the NHL and is probably the best goalie in this division. Yaroslav Halak played really well, same with Tuukka Rask. That's a great tandem. Then you got Vanacek and Samsonov, Varlamov and Sorokin. Sorokin's Varlamov's great. Yeah, Islanders fans can enjoy that. What else? Sabres got Ullmark and Hutton. I mean, Ullmark's alright, but not among the best in the division. And then Jari's been okay, and Casey DeSmith. But I'd probably say, like, it's so hard to get pucks past Mackenzie Blackwood. Like, it's insanity. But it was good to see Panarin back for this game. They snapped a 4-game losing streak, which definitely needed because that was tough. But Trouba's out 4 to 6 weeks. Miller should be back in the lineup soon. I hope he is. But, I mean, Rangers on my vacation. First game, not so much. I was kind of freaking out. Second game, they play an AHL team. They squeak out 2 points. Can't complain too much. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Rangers play the Capitals Saturday, 12:30. And until then, see ya.